Hi everyone, Christi Reese here, and we're excited to be meeting with our first quarter Circle Fund recipients. And I'm here today with Joy Hudak from the Riverside Educational Center, and we've got a check for $3,500 for you, Joy.
Yay!
Yay! So we've talked to you before, and a lot of our watchers, listeners, followers are going to know what you do, but for those who don't, tell us a little bit about Riverside Educational Center.
Yeah, thanks, because I can talk about REC a lot. So REC founded in 2006 in the Riverside neighborhood. We had 22 kids the first semester. We're now up to over 1,100 enrolled students at 16 schools, about 750 kids attending a day. Just after school tutoring, on and off-site enrichment, parent engagement activities, and just a lot of valuable programming for kids in our community. We do social emotional learning. And just providing a safe and supportive environment in the after school hours for kids that helps them to have support with their homework and just a safe place and a learning environment both for academics and enrichment and just having an impact on kids in our community.
So from my experience learning about Riverside Education Center, it's for kids who maybe have a gap in their schedule that need a place to be after school, but also need some enrichment or some help. And is it easy for them to find out about you in the school system?
Yeah, so mostly if people Google Riverside Educational Center, it shows on there because we're at 16 schools, so we're at 9 elementary schools, 4 middle, and then Junction, Central, and Palisade. So obviously need to be at a school where we're operating at. So our website is probably the best resource. We have some programs that still have a little bit of openings, but at this time of the school year, we get pretty filled up. We're planning for summer. But our website is the best place to look.
And so you run programs through the summer for kids?
In June, So we mostly just do the fun stuff. That's something we're extremely proud of is we have 14 passenger buses, and we live in an amazing community. I love the outdoors too. And so a lot of the conversation we have at work anymore is around the culture of your community, and for us to be able to get kids in our community out in the super cool things that we consider as this culture of our community. So we've cross-country skied with kids this winter. We've got a fleet of bikes for the Riverfront Trail.
No, it's amazing. If you go to the Riverside Educational Center and see their facility, it's full of recreation stuff for kids. It's not just about mental learning. I mean, it's about the whole person.
The first year where I was at REC shortly after it started in 2006, and the kids are like, oh my gosh, can't we have some fun things to do too? So hey, and if I could mention, I think you know this already, but we are in our space that's just down the block here from you, but we have started raising funds to purchase that building. So it's exciting.
Okay, so we got $3,500 to go towards the fund, right?
So if we purchase our unit, the building owner is going to donate the unit valued at $845,000 next year.
Okay, we have to make this happen, Grand Junction, Grand Valley. Let's make this happen for the Riverside Educational Center. Yay. So if people want to donate more, where can they go?
It's Rec for Kids. REC, the number 4 kids, KIDS.com is our website. If you Google Riverside Educational Center, you'll get us. Click on the tab. I think my number's on there somewhere if people want to reach out. Yes.
Wealth of information on the website if you want to learn more about what they do, and volunteer opportunities as well. I mean, you guys have a ton of really dedicated volunteers, I know. It's amazing.
Yeah, and with the amount of growth that we've experienced, we have about 180 part-time staff. So thank heavens for CMU, but we do. So that's, always looking for part-time staff too, so.
Okay.
I know.
All right, congratulations to Riverside Educational Center. Joy, thanks for being here, and go to the website, donate, give.
Hey, and thank you, Christi Reese Group, and Christi Reese specifically for making this happen in our community. It's appreciated.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, right on.
Thanks, bye. Hi everyone, Christi Reese here with the Christi Reese Group, and we're excited to give our Circle Fund recipients their checks today for Q1 of 2023, and this is Sue Ellen Rodwick from the Food Bank of the Rockies, and we're going to give them $3,500 today. So,
Thank you so much.
Ellen, thank you. Not Sue, Sue Ellen. Sorry. Tell us a little bit about the Food Bank of the Rockies, because I think people understand a little bit about what food banks do, but there's a lot that goes on in your organization, right?
Yeah, so we are part of the Feeding America Network, which is a nationwide group of over 200 food banks that ensure their communities have the food that they need. So Food Bank of the Rockies covers all of Wyoming and most of northern Colorado, including the Western Slope, which we cover 13 counties of that region.
And tell us how things have been going over the last couple of years. Obviously, during the pandemic was a very interesting time for food banks and those who help people in need. How have things changed in the last year?
Yeah, so we haven't seen really a decrease in need. Right now we're seeing the highest need from our neighbors. And a lot of that is due to the federal aid that was so prevalent during the pandemic. The last round of it with the emergency SNAP allotments have ended, and so people are dealing with high inflation, uncertain economy, and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. So usually families are working and they're really struggling. So we're here to support our 145 plus hunger relief partners across the Western Slope with food, and where we don't have hunger relief partners, we come in with our mobile pantries and can distribute directly. So really ensuring that needs are being met.
So how many employees do you have and how many volunteers do you have?
We have almost 30 employees, which has tripled since I started 4 years ago.
Wow.
So quite a bit of growth with that.
That will speak to the need in our community right there.
And we had to move into a new facility here in Grand Junction, which we're very thankful for. And we have hundreds of volunteers. We can't do what we do without volunteers. So people can come to our warehouse and pack boxes, pack produce. We distribute a lot of produce. Or variety of other volunteer opportunities, or they can go to one of our mobile pantries across the Western Slope.
So if people want to find out how to volunteer or how to give to your organization, how do they find out more?
Yeah, they can go to foodbankrockies.org/WS to sign up to volunteer or to give. And for every $1 that's donated, it translates into 3 meals. So this donation is going to triple right here.
That makes me cry right there. We're feeding people that need food in our community. Nobody should go hungry in our community. Thanks for everything that you do at Food Bank of the Rockies. It's really important, and we're honored to give to you today.
Thank you, Christi.
Thank you. Hi everybody, Christi Reese here, and I'm here today with our 3rd recipient of the Circle Fund, and this is a first-time recipient. I'm really excited to give $8,000 today to Mesa County Search and Rescue. I'm here with Garrett, Vice President, and Nathan Renderly, President of the Mesa County Search and Rescue. So, congratulations.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it greatly.
You guys do an awful lot of work, and it's all volunteer, right?
Correct.
So,
yeah, 100% volunteer.
You're going out on missions in the middle of the night, saving people from all kinds of crazy situations that they get themselves into. Do you know how many missions you go on each year?
Typically it averages around 100 to 120-ish as kind of a good average over the last several years. It's been steadily increasing every year, but that's kind of a good average for us.
So every few days the radio goes off?
Pretty much.
And you guys are at the ready?
At the ready, 24/7, we'll go out.
And so when you receive some funds, what kind of things are you in need of purchasing? I mean, obviously you need training, but also supplies, right?
For sure, and equipment. This will help us out a ton in purchase of a new boat motor for our new boat. We've raised funds over the last year or so and some grants and other things that we were able to purchase a new boat this year. So we got the boat and the trailer coming, but we don't have a motor for it yet. So this will go towards that.
And it's likely to be a pretty active river season with the water being really high, so we really need a good boat.
Yeah, and this is a bigger boat than what we have currently and more horsepower and everything to handle the river. So
wonderful. So if people want to become a search and rescue member, what does it take? You have to do some training, you have to be accepted?
Yeah, so we do recruiting once a year. We basically just do a class. We have so much training to do and it's so much information to throw at people that we just do it once a year, kind of in our slow season, which is actually happening right now. So this year we have about 15 new members that are going through and drinking from the fire hose. So they're learning a lot. They will be completing their training mid this month, and then they'll be good to do actual missions for the next year until they're full-fledged members, and then we'll start recruiting again around December.
And if people want to get more information about how to volunteer or give money to your organization, how do they find that?
So
Website?
yeah, so you can visit our website. We have just the Mesa County Search and Rescue Ground Team website, and then we also have a Facebook page. You can reach us on social media, and we can kind of point you in the right direction from there.
So website is mesacountysearchandrescue.org. So
Perfect. Nathan, if you could give advice to the people of our community about how to stay safe and keep out of trouble, so to lighten your load, what do you want to tell them maybe about river season this year?
River season especially, I mean, be cautious. The water is very powerful and it's unrelenting. It just continues and continues. So be safe on the river. Don't go buy you a $2 pool float and take it on the river. Use a good raft, good equipment when you're going on the river, and always wear your life jacket because it will save you, guaranteed. So
Stay safe. You don't want to see these guys. Like,
I know.
if you're seeing these guys coming to get you, you're in trouble. So thank you for all that you do. I know how important it is. We have a lot of really wonderful services in Mesa County, the Sheriff's Department and the emergency services, but you guys fill a gap that is really important in helping people that are in bad situations. So thanks for all that you do.
we always say we show up when somebody's having their worst day. So
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, thank you and congratulations.
thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah.